Hello guys, what's going on? My name is Sam, or Chaotic, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video here on my channel. Now in today's video, I am going to be discussing everything we know so far that has been confirmed that we'll be releasing to the Nightclub update, or the After Hours update, as it has officially been named, in GTA Online next week on Tuesday, July 24th. Rockstar released a brand new trailer earlier today on social media. You're seeing that right now on screen, but if you want to go watch the full thing with the audio, there will of course be a link in the description, so click that and go and watch that right now. But so much new content and so many new items have been revealed in this trailer, and I'm going to be discussing everything in case there are things that you've missed in this whilst watching the trailer. So with that being said, let's go ahead then and jump straight into things. Okay then, so the trailer starts off with what appears to be one of the generic GTA Online characters who's featured in all the update trailers, walking into a brand new warehouse or a brand new property we have never seen before. Now this will either be one of the nightclub locations we can buy and own in this update, or it will be related to one of the business properties that we'll be talking about a little more later on in the trailer. But we are straight away introduced to Tony Prince, also known as Gay Tony, who of course is returning to GTA 5 from GTA 4's The Ballad of Gay Tony DLC as our point of contact and our main character for this update. So just like how Agent 14 is our point of contact for the gunrunning business, Ron is our point of contact for the Smuggler's Run hangar business, Gay Tony or Tony Prince will be our point of contact on the new nightclub business. Now of course we did see a quick glimpse of who we believe to be Gay Tony in the first teaser trailer that Rockstar released about 3 weeks ago or so, but we weren't too sure if it was definitely him or not, as there was no confirmation, but we now have that in this trailer. After being shown the official logo for this update, Rockstar then show us this, the blimp from single player with a slightly different livery on it. Instead of the Atomic livery or the X-Zero livery, we now have what appears to be the Tony's Funhouse livery. Now it's worth noting the blimp has never been available in GTA Online, certainly not in free roam at least. You can get it in various jobs and missions, but maybe for the first time Rockstar in this update will allow players to buy the blimp in free roam. Either that, or similar to how the blimp randomly flies around in single player, maybe we'll have Tony's Funhouse blimp flying around as a bit of an advertisement, which potentially means we can fly over to it, land on it, and possibly steal it as well to fly around ourselves. Now as for the logo itself on the side of the blimp, Tony's Funhouse, this is the name of Gay Tony's business in GTA 5, and we do see it once or twice throughout the trailer, and in such a way it almost suggests that maybe it's Gay Tony who'll be running the nightclub side of the business for us. It'll be his name that's physically on the nightclub, and we just run everything else that's behind the scenes, such as the criminal business. We're then shown a quick glimpse around one of the nightclub interiors. We can see it from a few different angles, and then Tony specifically says in the trailer, you can set up a hub inside the nightclubs for your other businesses, and we're shown a quick glimpse of what appears to be a few crates from the CEO crate sourcing business. Now Rockstar did announce about 3 weeks ago or so, when they first released the initial teaser trailer for this update, that from these nightclub businesses we'll be able to run our other criminal organizations and launder cash through the nightclub business. And this is confirmed and showcased in this trailer that behind the scenes, so at the back or below the nightclubs themselves, there'll be physical areas inside the property where we can actually store our criminal goods from other organizations and businesses. Now we are only shown a quick glimpse, and the area itself doesn't really look that big, but the actual property itself looks huge, as we'll see throughout the trailer itself. But by the looks of things, we'll be able to fully run all our other businesses from this one location, and potentially means you no longer need the properties from the other businesses to actually run them, as you can all run them from this one location. So for example, you may no longer need to purchase the warehouses for the CEO crates. Maybe you won't have to purchase an import and export warehouse either. Instead, you can just store it all inside this one location. Personally, I'm not so sure. We'll have to wait and see how things pan out when the update releases, but that's certainly what it suggests in this trailer. Either way though, moving on to the next scene, and this is what Rockstar show us next. A brand new garage, which by the looks of things will also be attached and be a part of the new nightclub properties, and this looks so cool. At the moment in this scene we can see 10 cars, so I'm assuming this will be a 10-car garage, but as you can see there is loads and loads of space in here. Definitely the best looking garage that we'll have in GTA Online. And in this scene you might be able to spot at least 3, if not 4 brand new vehicles. We'll start from the top left hand corner and work our way around. So the car in the top left hand corner is what looks to be a stretched Hummer. It will effectively be a limousine version of the Mammoth Patriot we have in GTA 5, and this will be named the Mammoth Patriot Stretch. Then as the camera moves around the corner, just hiding behind that wall is the Jester Classic. Now of course this car was supposed to have been released with the last update, but Rockstar held it back due to a number of different issues and bugs with the car, and instead we'll be releasing it with the next update. So that's vehicle number 2. Then the blue one that's closest to us, that's on the right hand side of the wall, is what appears to be the Ocelot Swinger, one of the vehicles that Rockstar teased on the newswire a few weeks back. But then jumping ahead a few scenes, we are then shown a much better view of the all new Patriot Stretch, and as you guys can see in this scene as well, we can see this vehicle with what appears to be one of the liveries from the gunrunning update. Now all the vehicles that have this livery and the ones similar to it are all weaponized as far as I'm aware of, which might potentially means not only will this car have a range of different liveries from that update, but it may also have a weaponized option too. That though is not confirmed in this trailer, but what is this new stretched version or limo version of the original Mammoth Patriot that's been in game since day one, and this vehicle looks so cool. Anyway, moving on to another scene. Now as you guys can see, as we're being shown around one of these nightclubs, on the left hand side of the screen on one of the walls we can see that same logo again, Tony's Funhouse, that we saw on the blimp earlier on. We also saw this scene too as well, where you can see our character sitting down at a computer, which also has the same logo on it also. So by the looks of things then, it might be Gay Tony that owns and runs these nightclubs, we just do everything else behind the scene. I'm assuming though we will have some form of involvement in these nightclubs. He mentions in the trailer, go and find me a DJ, so maybe there'll be missions revolving around these nightclubs and things we have to do for Tony to keep these nightclubs running. Anyway, moving on though to the next scene, we are then shown this. The Mtl Pounder Custom, one of the vehicles Rockstar also teased on the newswire a few weeks back, and this thing looks badass. It looks so good, and it's certainly a lot better than the standard Mtl Pounder we have in game right now. So this thing is armored plated, it has like a battering ram or a bull bar system up front, and as you can see on the roof also, there appears to be a turret, one of those missile firing SAM turrets by the looks of things, which also looks so good. But then after this, we jump to this scene right here where there's an outdoor party going on at what looks to be at the base of Mount Chiliad with a DJ booth on top of what appears to be a bus. Now I'm guessing we will not be able to buy and own this, but instead it'll be one of those sets which just randomly spawns in, and again either we'll have to set up or have some involvement in, but again it looks so cool. But then moving on to one of my favourite scenes in this trailer where we have what appears to be a Flash GT driving off the back of a tow truck, so maybe in this update we'll have the ability to finally tow vehicles around the map. It drives off though, and it's being followed first of all by what seems to be a brand new armoured car with a turret on the roof, and then behind that we have the Jester Classic. So again, another feature for this vehicle, a confirmation it will be added in this update, but as you can see it's not quite the same Supra that was going to be added with the last update. This vehicle has seen a number of changes, one of them being the new spoiler, the official Supra spoiler, which was never going to be added on the last version, and also by the looks of things this car will also have liveries too. Both vehicles you can see in this screenshot right now have 2 different liveries, and that was something that was also missing from the previous version that Rockstar never added in the game. And who knows, Rockstar may also add some other customization options into the game too with the release of this car, just ones we can't visibly see in this trailer. But with that being said, that's pretty much it then for this video. So that's everything we know so far, and has has been confirmed in this trailer to be coming to GTA Online in the Nightclub update, or the After Hours update as it's being named. All the new cars and vehicles, the new property, Gay Tony's involvement, and much more. I want to get your thoughts and feelings on everything we have showcased and discussed in today's video, so go ahead and leave a comment right now. If you guys could also drop a like on this video too, it is of course greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. By the way guys, if you haven't entered my shark card giveaway yet, I'm giving away $40 million for the Nightclub update, and the giveaway will end the day the update releases, so next week on Tuesday, July 24th. If you guys want the chance to win, go ahead and enter right now. There's a link in the description, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.